Victor Exile is one of my oldest mocks I ever built, but he is also a very powerful and the most dangerous being in the whole universe, possibly the whole multiverse itself, being a demon king and also being a great powerful warrior in the entire universe. Victor Exile is not a jokative or a playful character. He is very serious and he is well to be known as intelligent, knowing everything about the cosmos. He doesn't like failure, stupidity, and foolishness. He only cares about himself and cares more importantly about the mission, not others. He's also more concerned about finding the strongest warrior as him and to face him in an honorable, powerful, and final battle. But it is in secret that no one knows about. He thinks that everyone in the entire multiverse are foolish and stupid, and everyone are like children, making a mess, destroying, battling. The core of the multiverse is dying. He is the only one that knows that and has the right to do something about that. 2,000 years ago, Victor Exile was from another world, which was unknown, but it was from an empire he was involved with. But he was exiled from his home world and thrown into the world we know now. The empire called the Dark Legions, led by Dark Galvatron, exiled Victor Exile and led a war against the entire multiverse, but was defeated and wiped out. Victor was the last of his kind. After 2,000 years, he was summoned by an organization, and thanks to the director, he has been friends with him and have been working for him ever since until his death. Victor Exile was captured by the Queen and her soldiers, who led the island called Mile Island. Unfortunately, she was killed. Victor rebelled against her and took a very powerful stone that belonged to her, and made him the most powerful king of the underworld. After that, he led an entire army of demons and destroyed Mile Island and turned into his own vision. He has sent an announcement on the entire multiverse about his plan and what to make things right, and began recruiting recruits ever since. The announcements will attract the attention of others who will want to challenge Victor and try to stop him, but he knows that, and so he waited for any upcoming attack, and so that is what happened. He defeated every powerful warrior that tried to stop him. He be also serving and taking advice on something greater in the whole multiverse, something that would change everything, and he served a greater darkness. Victor Exile has many abilities he can use against his opponent, but his greatest abilities of all is the ability to control his hair. Using it as a tentacle, he can stretch it as long as he wants and strike his enemies down. The strongest power he's ever used, but he also can use his ability to fire a massive laser from his eyes. He can also control demons and dominate them under his vision. With his massive superhuman strength and reflexes, he can take on an army and a very strong team all by himself. The reason for that is because not just because of his fast reflexes, but he has also learned many useful and powerful martial arts out there, such as Taekwondo, military fighting, pretty much anything that's useful for fighting. He also wields a weapon which is finally given a name called the Devil's Sword Exile, a weapon that is made out of an axe, sword, and a hook. It also has the ability to fire off a wave which could cut off an opponent in half. It's also capable of draining the powers of anyone who has control of the power of light. The weapon is unbreakable, and it's designed to fight off powerful beings such as gods, for instance. He has over 74 articulations in the Moc itself. There are so many designs from the Moc itself that I could explain for a robotic armor design. His first appearance for his head was based on a Brumac from Gears of War, with a Takanuba mask and a Roxy head. But as time went on, I decided it would be something else. Victor Exiled has changed a lot since 2022. The mocking from 2022 was inspired by Zaries from Minimax 1613, but as time went on, his build is now inspired by the Exile from Sonic Omens. The design, personality, and the theme itself is all inspired by the Exile himself. You can see I have tried designing the whole model itself from the Exile, but the whole coloring and design itself is still inspired by Zaries. He's one of my best Mocs and oldest I ever had. I hope to see how he intends on surprising everyone once he comes out. Any thoughts or questions about the build and character himself? Make sure to leave them down in the comments below. Like and subscribe.